Hello, beautiful soul. How are you? Welcome and welcome back. I'm literally sticky and sweaty. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but I did just finish a workout, had a super conscious conversation with the neighbor. So the workout took a little bit longer, so I had to cut it short, which is fine. So we're going to the pool this afternoon, 2:02 on the timer, so that we have a message for you today, okay? If you see me looking around, because we've got black squirrels, brown squirrels might be significant, white flowers might be significant, just as extra confirmation. You'll know through resonance if this message is for you, okay? All right, so we are going to tap in, you are going to tap in, we are going to tap in, we're going to help you tap in to connecting with your higher self. All right, so this was inspired by a friend, and just the journey that I always talk about, walking in every now present moment as my higher self. I'm like dripping, you could wring my clothes out. Okay, so we keep it real, we keep it raw, we keep it messy, and we give it zero fucks. So you're here because of the authenticity, for the real, the raw, all of it. All right. So let me get to where I want to get to. So your higher self is you, basically. It's higher aspects of your soul. And you're like, I want all of the answers, and I only want them for my higher self, which is your spiritual team, your higher. There's so many different things. It's all you, basically. But it's nice to have like these extensions, right? If it helps you just go a little deeper. So I say my higher self, Sahara, the higher dimensional aspects, more of my God presences. My ancestors, my teachers, my wisdom keepers, the ascended masters, the archangels, the fae, the dragons, the unicorn. It's all you. But still, I know sometimes the ego and the mind has a really hard time understanding that. So if you're like, I want the answers, I need the answers, and I only want them to come from my higher self, from source. Well, probably 99.9% of the time, you are receiving messages from your higher self, from source, from your spiritual team. You get the downloads, you get the drop-ins. All right? And if it's something that you're trying to reach out for or try to control on receiving the answer, that's your ego and mind. Okay? We love you. All right. So we are going to do a higher self activation to lead you home back to you. Okay? All the answers are here in your heart. Right? They are here. They're in your field, which is you. You are a multidimensional, multisensory being. Intergalactic being. Interdimensional being. Okay? And we are here to remind you, to help you, to activate you, as well as you activating yourself, remembering, all right, your higher self, and to lead you back home. So take a slow breath. You can put your hand on your heart, hand on your belly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And just feel into that. The wind just picked up. All right, and just breathe in and breathe out. And continuing to breathe in. No shallow breaths. All the way into the belly. All the way into the chest. Inhaling and exhaling. All right? Speak this out loud. Ideally, you can speak it in your head, but we always recommend you to speak it, to write this, to solidify this in your physical and your energetic fields. Okay? Ario hoa na iaria ki shinut uria mahaya uria shinut menene shinut irianat aya uria shinut iriam nuria ya shur uria iria hoa shinut uria ma aya ono ura shinut iriana ha yono oa iria hamanat awa. Just a little message to your higher self, to your soul, from my soul, my higher self. Say this. I now choose to embody the highest expression of who I am. I welcome my higher self to lead me with love, wisdom, compassion, clarity, and grace. May every thought, every word, and every action, every choice arise from my deepest truth. I walk with an open heart, a clear mind, and grounded in presence. I trust the quiet wisdom within me. I notice the invitations life places before me with curiosity and discernment. May I recognize guidance through moments of stillness and meaningful conversations. Creative inspirations, music, nature, dreams, acts of kindness, and gentle nudges of my intuition. Help me distinguish fear from wisdom, urgency from peace, and distraction from what truly matters. May I have the courage to follow what is aligned with love. I release the need to force. I release the need to force. I choose to flow. I release the need to force. I choose to flow. I release the need to know every answer. I choose to trust each next step. I remember that I was never separate from the light of my own awareness. With every breath, I become more present. With every choice, I become more authentic. And with every act of love, I remember who I truly am. Today, I walk as the fullest expression of my higher self, through transformation grounded in grace. And so it is. Say this: I am my higher self. I allow the universe, source, my higher self to lead and guide me in every now present moment. And so it is. It is done. I am my higher self, embodied right here, right now. So there are a couple of questions you can work with this. What would my higher self choose here? What feels grounded and life-giving? Allow the answers to arise without force or rushing. Journaling will be helpful. We have a little higher self activation mantra that's all in activation, but these I ams. I am present. I am grounded. I am open. I am discerning. Discerning, not here, it's here. I am guided by wisdom and I walk in love. I trust the unfolding of my path through transformation grounded in grace. I embody the highest expression of who I am. One breath, one choice, one present moment at a time. Ways your higher self is communicating to you right now. One, this video. That's it for sure. Signs, symbols, numbers, animals, feathers, lights, words, and more. These things you're seeing on repeat, and you're going to see 818, a high, an uptick in that. They're going to come on in abundance. They're coming more in abundance. Thank you. I just can't find the human. Synchronicities. Notice the meaningful coincidences. Nothing's a coincidence. Notice the meaningful coincidences that aligns with your path. Had this happen yesterday. I'll share a story later on that. The whispers, the inner knowing, the pulls, the nudges, the feeling those subtle nudges, that inner voice, and soft downloads. Intuitive knowing, instant knowing, that does not come from logic but from inner truth. So that trusting that intuitive knowing, it's that instant knowing that does not come from logic but come from inner truth. You just know. People ask me all the time, how do you know that? Because that's what I know. It's not like, it's like just like conversations like, how do you know that? I just know that. That's how, it's just like a just instant knowing. It's not like my spirit guide told me. It's just, I know it because I am my higher self. Music is huge. Lyrics in the music, melodies, frequencies, these will activate you. Okay, and they speak directly to you, to your soul. So not just music that has lyrics, but frequencies like the Sagafio frequencies, like the okay, what is it? The Sagafio, the different hertz and different frequencies. All right, and they'll activate you. Sound and frequency, light language has activated a lot of soul remembrance and my gifts and my abilities. But I've had to learn to trust that. Also, videos like this, media, messages, movies. Do you know how many movies that I've rewatched or watched that have activated, that have given me signs, synchronicities, information that triggered a download, that triggered the next thing because I was paying my attention? Videos, media, messages like this, cards like these. Taking the resonance from that. All right, the messages, teachings, conversations that I have with people are not for me. Whatever's channeling through me, I don't remember the conversation, but they remember specific words, phrases, information, because it was meant for them, okay? These things find you exactly when you need them. Good example again, the neighbor's like, I really hope Tanya's out today. I really hope Tanya's out today. I'd like to talk to Tanya. Guess who was outside and had a long conversation with the neighbor? This is how we manifest. I didn't need to know that. Her soul called that in. Just the way this works. Yesterday, again, example, I'll share that in a different video for synchronicities and coincidences, divine alignment, divine timing, aligning souls up perfectly. Whether you're the teacher, the mentor, the guide, whether you're exchanging and co-creating, or someone's guiding and teaching, it's all perfect. All right. Remember, you're not finding your higher self. You are your higher self. You are remembering that you have always been the one. You are the one. You are the zero. You are your higher self. Remember, you are not finding your higher self. You are remembering that you have always been your higher self. Okay. Fearless 1144. Ferris Bueller might be significant. There's a download around Ferris Bueller and a message on that, but I'm not going to do that here. But it might be significant for the collective. Okay, we'll leave this message here. Let this marinate, let this sit, let this marinate, and just save this. I always say save all the videos in folders, whether it's TikTok, Facebook, Reel, whatever it is, the Reels. I save everything under like light language or under ascension stuff or tarot or super conscious information. I do that for my YouTube, and I'm able to go back. Okay. All right, so we'll leave it here. All right. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.